Hello there, welcome to Love and Light Tarot. This is going to be a monthly reading for Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for November 2023. Let's see what comes up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would request you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my Instagram page. Instagram is where I post 2 to 3 short readings every day on different topics, and YouTube is where I post the detailed videos and monthly readings. Okay, so I would definitely request you to subscribe to both the channels. Now, what we are doing today is a general reading. Of course, as you might know, if you have been following me for a while, these are general messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It is not going to resonate 100% with each and every person, so please do not try to force fit any of these messages in your situation. Spirit, please show me what is coming up for the month of November 2023 for Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oops, it's too many. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, November 2023. Please show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Did you see how this just fell down? It was sliding towards our spread, so I'm going to take it. All right, makes sense. Earth signs, you have been through a rough phase. I can see that already. This could be in terms of your career, your finances, or your personal life. Okay, the first line of cards that we have drawn is for general theme, a general message for this month. So I do see that some of you could be struggling in a specific area of your life, a job, business, finance, maybe a personal relationship, something that is happening within the family. For some people this may be around 3 to 5 weeks, and for some people this could be probably going on since the last 3 to 5 months, and for very few people I do see that it could be somewhere around 3 to 5 years that you have been in this phase. Okay, so depending on where you are in this particular journey, I see that, of course, if you have been going through a tricky situation in your life which is dragging on for years and years, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to give you any kind of false hope and tell you that those problems are going to magically disappear overnight and everything is going to be fine this month, in November 2023. No, I'm not going to give you any of those false hopes. However, I do see that whatever this bad phase that you have been going through is finally ending. That process has started, or it's going to start this month. Okay, so like I said, I'm not giving you any kind of false hopes that magically all your problems will be sorted out and you will be absolutely fulfilled and amazingly happy in your life all of a sudden overnight. No, but at least the process is going to start now. Okay, you are gathering that sense of passion, enthusiasm, creativity that you have been missing for a while. If in the past you were heartbroken about something, this could be missed opportunities in matters of your career, finance, or relationships. This could be something that did not work out. Maybe a job that you were hoping for and it did not materialize, a business that probably failed, or a relationship that might have failed. This could be your own family who was not supportive, or who did not, stand by you, support you when you were going through a rough period. I see that you have finally gathered the strength, finally gathered the wisdom, experience, knowledge from this entire unpleasant episode that you have been through, and you have finally figured out that you need to create your own sense of enthusiasm, motivation, your own strength and passion to deal with things, because nobody else is going to come and save you. If you need to get out of a particular situation, you will have to be the one to make it work. If there is somebody who can help you out, that is great, that is a bonus. But never ever be stuck in a situation where you depend on other people, not even family members for that matter. I see that some of you may have a lot of expectations from your partner, your spouse, your other family members, maybe your parents, your siblings, or somebody else, or probably your children. But the main theme here is that finally you have realized that no matter how many people you have around you, in in the form of your friends and family and things like that, still one thing remains constant, is that you have to fight your own battles and you have to come out of it victorious without expecting any kind of help and support from people. If it comes in, well and good, that is a bonus. But if not, you cannot just sit there defeated and grumpy and sulking about your bad luck. This is something that you will be learning this month. That process has already started. You will be more adventurous, you will probably learn to take more risks, or there is a certain spark of passion and enthusiasm towards something more creative. Probably you will have some new ideas, or you will start on a new journey, because you will realize that you need to create your own wealth, or you need to create your own new set of friends, or maybe a new relationship. It is not wise to like you say, do not put all the eggs in one basket. It's something of that sort. You will finally realize that you need other people, you need other connections, you need to make your own money. Or if you have been heartbroken, betrayed in the past, it is time for you to take charge of the situation and move ahead, and get out of this situation and find yourself a new partner, or maybe new friends. Show me what is happening in the career and financial situation, please. Career and finance for earth signs. I was literally just saying, somebody did not fulfill your expectations, or maybe you thought that somebody did not help you out, was not there for you when you needed them. Do you see the pattern of these cards? It's all a very mixed energy. So in the past, I feel that you were relying heavily on somebody. You were relying on this person to help you out. This could be maybe your parents. You expected some sort of help, some financial help or assistance for your career, or you had a business partner, or you were probably collaborating with somebody on a project. This person probably ended things, or something happened between the two of you, some sort of misunderstanding, miscommunication. Something happened which just shattered all your plans and dreams. Probably you were expecting too much from this person, or they had given you a false hope, and it just fizzled out. Now you have to take a different approach. Now you have to rebuild your career, your finances. If you have lost a job, or if you have lost business opportunities in the past, you need to get past this particular addictive mindset which is holding you back. The reason why I'm calling this addictive is that somewhere you have started overthinking, overanalyzing, and staying stuck in this loop that things are not going to work out for you. If you get into a different partnership, or if you get into some kind of a different business or a collaboration, it is going to fail again. It is not going to work out, or people are going to cheat you, right? Somewhere you were tied up. Probably you were tied up in a situation where, because you had to make money, because you had to take responsibilities, you just could not get out of this situation. Maybe it was a toxic job, maybe it was a family business. You were probably struggling with your own family members, because you have a business together. and you were feeling stuck and suffocated, I think this is going to resonate with very few people, because these are very specific messages that are coming out. Okay, so the theme for this month is to basically look at the positive side. The worst is over, right? Now what you need to do is concentrate on the solution rather than the problem. Yes, we acknowledge that there has been a problem, we acknowledge that things have not been good in the past, but now is the time to focus on the solution rather than focusing on the problem. Get out of this mindset of overthinking, over analyzing, or staying stuck with the same kind of mindset or the same kind of things that you were doing in the past, because clearly those things, those people, or that approach, or the way you were doing things was not working in your favor. And that is why whatever this unpleasant situation happened in your life, it happened because something was going wrong. So it is time for introspection, it is time for changing your vibe, it is time to look at the positive side. And of course it's going to require patience, it's going to require some amount of balance and a very careful, meticulous, practical approach. Correct? Things are not going to change overnight. This is not some kind of a magic trick or some kind of a miracle that things are going to change overnight. But once you take control of your situation, once you decide that you are going to step out of this negative mindset and you are going to look for solutions rather than staying stuck on the problems, is when things will start changing for you. So I do see a lot of good things coming up. I'm still going to clarify with one more card. We have the Six of Pentacles. That's a brilliant card. It talks about new opportunities, it talks about community, it talks about being generous. So if you are in a position to help out somebody, please go ahead and do that. If you are in a position where you need help from somebody, please reach out. Just because somebody betrayed you in the past, or somebody did not help you out or fulfill your expectations, does not mean that you will never ever get help from anybody, or you should stop asking for help. Identify who the person is that will help you out. This could be in terms of your finances, this could be in terms of getting new job opportunities, or working together, some kind of exchange of knowledge, wisdom, some sharing of experiences which might help you in your own journey. So it is all about give and take, it is all about helping each other, building a community. You have to start all over again, make new friends. If you are in a career which requires a lot of networking, a lot of communication, then it is time for you to get out of that comfort zone of yours. And although it might seem a little awkward in the beginning, it is a good idea to go out and make new friends. It is a good idea to make new business acquaintances, or contacts, networking, through which you will get other opportunities. It's all about teamwork. Okay, for some people I also see that if you are facing money obstacles or blockages, it would be a wise idea to do some form of charity. Okay, whatever is feasible. And by charity I do not mean just going and giving or donating some money to some organization where you don't know how it is going to be utilized. If you're not sure about that, don't get into that. It could just mean helping somebody in your own neighborhood. Okay, it could mean somebody who is working, probably a domestic help, somebody from your housekeeping, or somebody around you who may be in need of some help, or maybe their children need some help. You could sponsor education for a child, or you could feed somebody, you could donate something to a homeless shelter, but be sure that you are donating it to somebody where you know that that money or whatever you're donating is going to be utilized properly for a good cause. This again is a very specific message, but If you have been facing a lot of money blockages, it would also be a good idea to get a reading done to see exactly what the blockage is. It could also be a past life blockage for some people. I do see strong energies of a past life situation here for some of you, where we can do an Akashic reading to find out why you are facing these money blockages, especially if this is a repeating pattern one after the other. If you are losing jobs or shutting down your business, or people are taking money from you, they are not returning money, you're losing money in one or the other venture. If this is a repeating pattern especially, or if you have been going through this for a past few years, then it could be strongly related to a past life karmic situation. Okay, so if this has resonated so far, I would definitely recommend you to go in for a tarot or an Akashic reading. Okay, you can definitely drop me a message, and we will definitely then see whether you need a tarot reading or an Akashic reading. Okay, oops, this is a new deck, so shuffling the cards is a little difficult. I still need to get used to shuffling this particular deck. Show me what else is coming up for career. Show me what else is coming up for career, please. We have the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Clearly, it is time to move on. It is time to move on from this disappointment, sadness, failure. Some of you have been focusing on failure. Like I mentioned earlier, it is now time to focus on moving towards better times. It is now time to focus on the solution rather than holding on to the problem. Some of you unknowingly, and I'm not saying that you're doing this on purpose, but some of you could be holding on to past memories, past failures, rejection, or anything that did not work out in your favor, especially at the workplace. If you were rejected at a specific job, or if somebody else got the reward and recognition and you feel that you deserved it too, somewhere this mindset has set in very strongly that maybe I'm not worthy, maybe I don't deserve it, maybe I'm not good enough. You need to let go of this mindset and you need to have a different approach. Okay, you need to move on from this sadness, this rejection, fear of failure, or the trauma. Okay, better times are coming, better days are coming ahead, and it is your belief, it is, some sort of daily affirmations or manifestation that is going to pull you through this difficult phase. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not going to change overnight, but that phase has started for you. It is time to move on to better things. Some people could be relocating for work, some people could be finding jobs in another city, another state, or probably even overseas. This card definitely indicates overseas travel. You may have to relocate for a job, or you may have to travel often for a job, or you may start a business which requires some sort of overseas dealings. Okay, so good things are definitely around the corner. What you need to do is not be a block in your own path. Okay, just release whatever has happened, release all the past memories, all the regrets, all the pain, fear, rejection, and believe in yourself that good times are coming and you're going to grab that opportunity as soon as it is there. Right, so this is your career and finances. Not air signs, earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not sure why I said air signs, because I'm again getting the swords here, which is air energy. You could be dealing with somebody who's significant, who's an air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius specifically. All right, show me what is coming up for love, personal relationships, please. What is coming up for love and personal relationships? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for November 2023. You're ending something. Earth signs, you are ending something and moving on to something new. Some of you may have faced rejection. Again, it's quite strange, because I see a lot of rejection energy in this entire spread. In terms of your career, I saw rejection which you have been holding on to. In terms of your relationships also, I feel that there was some kind of rejection. Either somebody rejected you, or you rejected somebody, or something just fell apart. Somebody took a step back. Somebody wants to think about this connection. Somebody is feeling betrayed, utter defeat. It's like a breakdown, and you have just completely lost the will and the energy and the enthusiasm to work on this relationship. You have taken a step back from somebody. I feel that you are exploring other options. You are gathering inner strength. You need to give yourself the same kind of compassion, affection, the love and care and concern that you have been putting into other relationships. Earth signs, you are basically givers. When I say that, it means you give everything that you have. It could be in terms of financial help, it could be affection, it could be love, trust, loyalty. You are natural givers in any kind of relationship. Even at the workplace, you end up giving a lot more than other people sometimes, and that leaves you exhausted, that leaves you drained out. You literally give everything that you have, and you put in your 100%, yes, 110% sometimes, and it is a good thing, but there has to be a limit for everything. When you keep giving and giving and giving to the point where it leaves you completely exhausted and drained out and empty, you no longer have anything to offer to anybody or even yourself. You reach a point where you literally have given so much to so many people that you literally have nothing remaining even for yourself. And that is why you need to gain inner strength. You need to gain that inner willpower and give it to yourself. I think this ending, or the situation where you felt betrayed and you had to take back your energy, or you had to cut off somebody, it took tremendous power, it took tremendous courage, energy, willpower from you to do that. You did not do it willingly. I feel that you have been reflecting, you have been in a period of reflection, and it is going to carry on this entire month of November also. You will be in a phase of reflection, introspection. You will see what has gone wrong. Some of you could be going through a lot of spiritual awakening. Certain thoughts, certain beliefs about certain people or situations or relationships are going to change. You are going to realize a lot of things. You are going to literally be going through a spiritual awakening where you will realize that you have been giving undue importance to certain people in your life. Maybe they did not deserve it. They never did, and maybe you just didn't realize that earlier. You have been putting people on a pedestal where you have been going out of your way and giving people a lot of importance than they actually deserved. Or maybe you gave it your all and you literally got breadcrumbs in return. This person did not give you much or did not give you anything, and you were the only person who was single-handedly carrying a relationship or this connection on your shoulders. You were making plans, you were trying to reach out, you were trying to keep this relationship alive, and then you reached a point of exhaustion. You reached a point where you said, I just don't have it in me anymore. I cannot give anything beyond this. I've given it my all. This month, you will be awakening. You will be finally realizing that enough is enough. I need to take back my power. I need to stay in my own lane. I need to concentrate on my well-being, because clearly I'm not getting anything from anybody. I'm just giving everybody everything I have, and nobody's taking care of me. Nobody's giving me anything. So if I don't stand up for myself, nobody else is going to do that. This is a very powerful phase of transformation, of realization, and awakening that you'll be going through in this month. It will probably go on for a while. Show me what is coming next, please, in love. Show me what is coming next in love. I think you had been holding on to a relationship and you are finally walking away. Okay? You are holding on to a person, a relationship, a connection which was actually not in your highest good. Somewhere there was a lot of desperation, somewhere there was some sort of insecurity that maybe you will not find anybody good enough, you will not find anyone new, you will be single all your life, and you will be miserable, and that is why you were holding on to this person who was not treating you with the respect, love, affection, dedication, commitment that you deserve. And you have finally seen that, you have finally realized it. You are getting into a very practical energy, you are getting extremely logical, extremely practical. You have now decided to give yourself all that love, affection, that dedication that you were giving to another person. You have realized finally, or you will be realizing, and you will be walking away from somebody that abandoned you in the past, or they were emotionally unavailable. You are now deciding to walk away from this connection. There were a lot of attempts in the past where you tried to save this relationship. It was probably hanging by a thread, it was probably hanging because you were holding on so tightly, and now actually you are deciding to let go. You were holding on to this relationship so tightly that it started hurting you, and finally when you let go, it's going to be like a sigh of relief. Of course it's going to be painful, but I do see that in this month, or probably the coming month or coming few weeks, there could be somebody from your past who's returning. The same person that you probably are walking away from, the same person who has been breadcrumbing you, the same person who has been giving you very little or almost nothing in terms of emotional fulfillment, in terms of time, attention, affection, commitment, loyalty, whatever it could be. I think the same person that once you walk away from them, they are going to probably reconnect, or they have already started doing that. They have started checking you out on social media, probably they have started sending you messages, or you just know that they are checking you on social media. If you had blocked each other, probably you have now unblocked each other or something like that. This person has been very sneaky in the past, they have been very deceptive, they have not given you clear communication or clear picture of what they want with you. They may have said something else and done something completely different. This person may have played mind games in the past. This person may have cheated on you in the past, or they may have given you a false hope or impression about something regarding your future. I see that if this person comes back again, they could probably come back in the same energy. So, if your gut feeling is saying that this person has not changed, if your gut feeling is saying that they are again going to treat you the same way, and you are again going to go back into the same loop of not being treated properly or fairly, I definitely recommend that you get a reading done to see whether this person deserves a second chance or not, or to see whether this person is going to come back with a changed energy, or are they again going to waste your time, and are they again going to emotionally manipulate you, or probably even financially manipulate you. Some of you may have spent a lot of money, maybe help this person out, They were with you in a relationship, or they were showing you false hopes of a relationship just to be with you for your money or for some other material uh, necessities that they may have. Probably they had no place to live, and they moved in with you, they were living with you in the same house, you were taking care of their expenses and everything that they needed. And once that need was fulfilled, probably this person again started showing their true colors. I see a lot of energies here, a lot of mixed energies. Uh, I think for now you should stay in your power. You should let go and walk away from this person. But if this person is trying to come back, or in the future, if they do come back, I would definitely suggest you to take a personal reading to find out what are their true intentions. I'm now going to take one last oracle message to sum up this reading. We have fate, there's coincidence, and fortune telling. See, I just told you, we have this card here. I literally just mentioned a minute ago that maybe you should take a tarot reading or an Akashic reading to find out what exactly is the block in your financial situation, or this person that is going to come back. Some of you could be watching a lot of tarot readings, some of you may be taking personal readings already, or you have thought of booking a personal reading with somebody to get your doubts clarified. Your spirit guides are actually guiding you and telling you that you need a proper direction, you need some sort of advice, you need some sort of clarification. And if you are not getting it on your own, in terms of your intuition, it is a wise idea to talk to somebody and get your doubts clarified. This is definitely a matter which needs to be looked into. And I'm not saying this because I want you to book a session with me. No, you can of course book a session with anybody that you relate to, that you resonate with. I'm not insisting that you need to book a session with me, but what you need is a proper guidance, what you need is a proper direction, because you have been confused and you have been through a lot of ups and downs, which sometimes can affect your logical thinking, or it can affect your intuition as well, right? So this is going to be your overall theme for this month of November 2023, earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hope this resonated and helped you in some way, and if it did, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. It really helps me to make more videos and tarot readings for you. I would definitely ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. So this is where I'm going to wrap up your reading for now. Do get in touch if you need a personal reading. So all the best and take care, all of you. Love and light to all. Bye bye for now.